Hey guys, in this video we are going to go over page 14, graphing and solving inequalities. So go ahead and pause the video and get page 14 added into your table of contents, please. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with page 14. So we're going to talk about the different inequality symbols first. So we have the less than symbol. If something is less than something else, it is smaller. And we can draw that on a number line. So if we say that this is the number 0, anything less than that would be to the left of 0. So the other way would be greater than. So if something is greater than something else, it's bigger. So let's just say if we start at 0, all of the numbers that are greater than 0 are off to the right. Notice that we have what's called an open circle. So an open circle is something that does not have a solid colored in circle. So an open circle we use when we have something that is less than or greater than something else. So now we're going to look at less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. So the only extra part is that there's an equal to symbol under there. So less than or equal to and greater than or equal to. So that means a number could be less than or equal to that number. So let's just say we have something that is less than or equal to 0. So notice that I'm going to color this circle in, and it's everything to the left. And if it's greater than or equal to, notice I'm coloring my circle in this time, and it's going to go to the right. So if the circle is colored in, it's called a closed circle. We use a closed circle when we use the symbol less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. So notice we have to have those lines underneath to be able to use a closed circle. So if you need a little bit of extra time, go ahead and pause the video, and we're going to look at a couple examples of solving 1- and 2-step inequalities. And hopefully we notice that it's going to be the same as solving 1- and 2-step equations, except now instead of an equal sign, we're going to have an inequality symbol. So the first example that I want to look at is graphing x is less than or equal to 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a closed circle since we have a greater than or equal to symbol. And then anything that's greater than or equal to 3 is everything that is to the right of 3. So 4, 5, 6, all of those numbers are greater than 3. So now let's look at an example if x is less than -6. So this time, since it's less than, I'm going to use an open circle. I'm not going to color it in. And anything that is less than -6 is on the left. So I'm going to make a little diagram. If it's greater than, it's going to be to the right. And if it's less than, we're going to draw our arrow to the left. All right, let's go ahead and look at a couple examples of solving some inequalities. So we'll look at a 1-step example. So if I have x plus 7 is greater than 13. So watch what I do. I'm going to do the opposite of plus 7, which is -7. So then I have x is greater than 13 minus 7, which is 6. So x is greater than 6. So I'm going to have an open circle, and I'm going to draw my arrow to the right. So these are all the numbers that are bigger than 6. All right, go ahead and pause the video if you need to get caught up on our 1-step example, because now we're going to look at a 2-step example. So if I have 4x plus 1 is less than or equal to 13 this time. So I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to subtract 1 first. I'll bring down my 4x, and that's less than or equal to 12. One last step, I need to divide by 4, and 12 divided by 4 means that x is less than or equal to 3. So since I have a closed circle, I'll color in my dot this time, and anything that is less than 3, we're going to draw our arrow to the left. Okay, and one little extra thing. So if I give you a solution of -2 and 6, which of those numbers is less than 3? So hopefully you say that -2 is a solution because it's less than 3, but 6 is not a solution because it's not less than 3. So on your assignment, you'll have to decide if a solution is considered a solution, if it is less than the number or is greater than the number, or if it's not a solution, if it's the opposite of less than or greater than whatever number you solved for. So go ahead and pause the video, get page 14 finished, and I will give you the assignment that goes along with it.